So what is up, guys, and welcome to an updated Black Luster Soldier deck profile. Now, we got technically a piece of support in Battle of Chaos with the Master of Chaos here, so I figure, it's been a while since I even played Black Luster Soldier, because, it's, it's Black Luster Soldier. It's really cool and it's really fun. I mean, it's one of the classic cards, of course, and plus we do have that, new Black Luster Soldier Ritual Monster that came out for the OCG, or is coming out, but who knows when the TCG will get it. So when that comes out, this will definitely get an update with that. But I figured it's a warranted update because of the new fusion, and plus it's just overall a freaking cool and say nostalgic deck. But without further ado, let's just get started. Of course, we run the 3 Black Luster Soldier Super Soldier. He is the main boss monster of the deck. Like, he's like your main, basically your main Black Luster Soldier. He is your go-to in most cases. He's just an overall good card. And then for round out the Black Luster Soldier Ritual Monsters, we do run the one OG, because you have to have him. Of course, he's just a classic, or she. Honestly, that's something to debate in the comments. Is Black Luster Soldier a woman or is he a man? Like, I've seen tons of debates that he is a woman. I mean, that he is a man, or she's a woman. So, I mean, so let me know in the comments. Is there an official Konami lore that explains it? But let's get on with it. Of course, we do run additional ritual support. We run 2 of the Master of Chaos. We don't run the Illusion of Chaos because this is not a strictly magician, dark magician focused deck specifically. So we only run Magician of Chaos is an insane fucking card. This card is absolutely nuts. We do run 1 Magician of Black Chaos Max. It is basically a monster negate. This card is absolutely insane. And then for our last go-to ritual monster, we do run 1 Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Just another way to go push for game. It also helps with all these monsters help with our, say, level 8 exceeds, except for the Magician of Chaos, unfortunately. But yeah, these cards are absolutely insane and super fucking good. Next, because this deck is literally a Chaos-centric deck with lights and dark, we do run the Chaos engine of 1 Legionnaire. It cannot be a Black Luster Soldier deck without 2 Black Luster Soldiers. Envoy of the beginning. This card is still can push for games so easily. It's not just good in Go. It's good in just this deck in general. It's insane. Then of course we do run the 2 Chaos Creators. These are just good cards in general because the Chaos monsters are just broken, but they also help affiliate a rank 8 exceed engine that we do run in the game. So the deck. So Chaos monsters, absolutely love them. Next, our main basically committed normal summon is the 3 Manju. This basically searches out your entire engine. Honestly, like, this card is just your main committed normal summon. It's just misses your piece. Because we do run the fusions, we do run, of course, the 1 Blue Eyes. It's not just in here for this is mostly in here for the advanced ritual arts. We do run the 1 Blue Eyes, and then of course we do run the 1 Dark Magician because we need Dark Magician for invasion for our Master of Chaos, and then of course we have the 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon. Basically, we run all 3 of the original Ace monsters. Dark Magician is for, of course, we know Dark Dragoon, but Magical Ice Fusion can use these guys from the graveyard, so we technically can make Dragoon and Master of Chaos in the same turn, honestly. So, of course, we have to sport of the 3 boys here. So, next, we do run 2 of the Mini Knights. These guys are absolutely awful, so I only ran them at 2. But their banishing effect is really good because they each can fetch out a ritual spell and a ritual monster, respectively. You also can give they're basically used to bring out Envoy at the beginning because, it's insane. Also, their effects, they can give your, say ritual Black Luster Soldiers, basically Envoy the beginning's effects. So, but in most cases, they're just kind of just meh. You really don't want to see them really at all. I'd just pick the Incantation engine over the Drytron engine because, frankly, it offers more attributes than just lights. Don't get me wrong, Drytron engine is really cool for ritual decks, but I think incantations are just too good not to pass up. Plus, they're just a really good engine in general. They get so much advantage, it's nuts. Of course, we have the Incantation Chalice Sliming for searching, Talismandra for ritual monsters, and of course, Candle for ritual spells. Just way to get not only your ritual spells and monsters in hand, but also your light and dark in graveyard as well. For spells now, we run 3 Chaos Space. This thing is just one of your main searches. Like, this card searches everything in the deck besides your normal summons and the incantations. and the little Blackluster Soldier. So Chaos Space is definitely insane. It also helps unbrick your hands by recycling your ritual monsters and drawing a card off in it. So it's pretty cool. Now the ritual spells themselves, we do run 2 Chaos Form. We do run 2 advanced ritual arts because we do run the multiple vanillas. We do run Super Soldier Ritual, and of course we do run Super Soldier Synthesis. Synthesis is not as Ritual is not as good as Synthesis. Synthesis is insane because it can send a light or dark monster for the ritual summon from the deck. So it's pretty cool to just mill someone from the deck by summoning a Blackluster Soldier. Super Soldier Ritual has a cool little feedback graveyard effect, but honestly, we just need our ritual spells to summon out all our ritual monsters. So that is it for that. Next, we have our fusions. We have the one Magical Eyes fusion for our Master of Chaos and our one Red Eyes fusion for our, say, Dragoon. If you don't want to run Dragoon, you can just cut the engine completely. I mean, that's totally understandable, but Dragoon is just a good way to get Dragoon, then you can follow up with Magical Eyes fusion and just get both of them on board. It's pretty cool when that happens, honestly, because they're both insane cards. For draws, more consistency. We don't really care for our extra deck really that much besides our fusions and our rank 8 engine, but besides that, it's very expendable. So we do run Extravagance, of course. This is definitely going to be a lot more cheaper than it is currently. I mean, it's only like 20 bucks, I think, maybe even less now. But we have a common being reprinted here with the All Bad Structure deck soon, so budget players rejoice. You can officially get your common Extravagances and a bunch of other cool shit. So that's definitely something worth picking up. And then our last main deck card, One Beginning of Heaven and Earth. It's just another searcher. Definitely can search anything out. It's insane. It's a good card. Next, for the extra deck, we're going to start with the links. One, All Mirage to get stuff in Graveyard off a normal summon. We have, of course, we can rarely go into them, but we can go into them. Phoenix into Unicorn, of course, with the IP combo. That's something that can come up very frequently, not frequently, but it can come up if you commit to it. Then Predat Plant for Tanaconda to basically get your missing rich fusion. Then, of course, one Access Talker is just another option to go for game. Next, we have our rank 8 engine, of course. Well, not rank 8, but our Exceed stuff. We have a Zeus, because we can make him. He blows everything up. We've won one Digirso, one Zombie Vampire. This card is nuts for any Chaos-centric deck, honestly. This card is absolutely broken. Then, of course, we have the 107 with the Numeron, Hope Harbinger, and Dragulbion package for our rank 8 stuff. Of course, we do Dragulbion into Tachyon, and then we overlay into Numeron, push for game with 8k, and then, of course, we have our Spell Negate. I mean, you know, just a rank 8 toolbox, honestly. Nothing, like, crazy about it, standard stuff. Then our 2 fusions, of course, we have the Dragoon and, of course, the Master of Chaos. Both insane cards in their own right. Dragoon, of course, is definitely insane, but this card has a Banish Wipe that's not targeting, so definitely cool, and on destruction, he can fetch back one of your spell cards, so honestly, not that too bad. Honestly, not too bad at all. But, you know, Blackluster Soldier, it's a super fun deck. I mean, it's something you just want to try out and just have fun with. Definitely, it's worth the investment. It's super budget, especially if you take the Dragoon out. It's really cool. Like I said, there's that new support that should be coming hopefully sooner, sooner rather than later. So this will definitely get updated when that comes. But until then, thank you guys for watching. And until my next video, stay safe and stay healthy. And thanks for watching. I think I just skipped that part, but see, always, thanks for watching. And until my next video, peace.